I'm dead.
Not gonna lie, that was a more kill look. Like, really?
I'm like,
it's got to unleashed.
Okay. Spirit hands.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Spirit fingers.
Oh, you said jazz hands?
No, I said spirit hands.
Oh.
No, I said jazz hands.
Yeah, you did say
I said jazz hands, but I meant spirit fingers.
Spirit fingers.
Welcome to season 2 of Cousins Unleashed. Episode 2.
Yeah, episode
2. It is episode 2. It is. Well, I'm Tia.
Toya.
And it's
story time with Toya.
We've waited so long.
I've been trying to neglect this.
We've been waiting so long. I texted her and I was like, and it's story time with Toya today.
How many times have I neglected this? Like 3 times?
3.
3 times.
3. Mm-hmm.
I guess I can't neglect no more.
I'm like, you have a plethora of stories though.
I do, but some things I just don't want to share.
But also authentically.
Yeah, but I got some tea, so and it's new tea, so it came just in time. So it's like, why not?
Yes. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you something," and I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "But I'll just share at third time." I'm like,
"Yeah." So it's like a conversation with my cousin.
Okay,
but it's for you guys. Right. So,
well, there's a lot of new stuff going on. So.
Oh, it's a whole lot of new stuff. But
oh god. Okay, tell me.
All right. So I'm gonna start kind of backwards. You already know this. They don't. So it's just like, you gotta start from the beginning to get to the TT. Right. So I was dating this boy, with this man, with this guy, or whatever you want to call him.
Male.
This male.
I was dating a male.
I was dating this guy. It got real serious. He was staying with me or whatever. Long story short, he got shot in front of my house. He was wheelchaired for about a year. So, I had to play nurse, help him back to walking in a way. Like, I'm bathing him, wiping his ass, all of this. Like, really the top-notch girlfriend. You feel me?
I remember
even with dealing with all of that, baby mama drama. You feel me? Taking care of him, all of that. Like, I'm taking care of my 2 kids, taking care of him, taking care of the household. Like,
and his kids.
Not a problem. And his kids.
And
here
his
and there.
Kids.
Not a problem. I'm your woman. Like, I'm gonna do what I can. Whatever you lack, I'm going to pick up. But that's the summary to kind of catch up. So we broke up because
it was just the end.
It was the end. Just doing too much, getting in my face a little too much. It was just like, okay, now you showing aggressiveness, and it ain't no point. We ain't about to do all that because I am on that. I could be on that, but we ain't about to do all that. Like, we're just gonna nip it in the bud. Some of his stuff is still in my garage, but this is the new tea. So we from Cali. We know people. I know a lot of people. I know people from here. I know people from there. Why we make the same sound? Before he moved out, I already knew about a girl that he was talking to. That he still don't know to this day that I knew. Mind you, guys, it's like 6-7 months now that he's been gone ish. I still have not told him that I know. He might find out now, but I don't know. Within the next week, it might come out.
We'll see.
It's gonna come because I'm hey, it's time to come get your stuff. But I found out about a girl because of a friend of mine. That friend was here and there. Hey, Toya, why do I see whoop whoop so and so car here? What you mean? Yeah, I heard my sister voice, so I looked towards that area, but I seen his car. It was a female in the front seat. My sister was in the back seat, and her name is so and so. I said, oh, okay. Describe the car. Hit it on the nail, right? I'm like, okay. Where's this place at? She gave me the streets. Oh, sounds about right, because I have your location. So you've been going to this location for a little minute now, saying it's your homeboy. and it's not really your homeboy. But I don't say anything because I knew this is what you was always doing. I'm not gonna stop you from doing what you're used to doing before me. You feel me? So it's just like you have sleeping problems. So you would just get up, go to your homeboy house, da da da. Here and there, he'll probably see me a picture like, oh, I'm with whoop 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 whoop. I'm just like, okay, I don't care. Like, I don't believe that, but whatever. Like, I don't say nothing. What?
Finish your story.
So I'm like, okay, don't say nothing. So I find this out as he's still in my house. We're broken up, but he's still in the house. But you still trying to rekindle something, like, you know. But I'm already out mentally, emotionally, all of that. I'm already out. But I find out about this, but I don't say nothing. It's no point. But I was ready to throw that card out. If you wanted to try something or say something, da 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 da, get out of my face because woo 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 woo. This girl, that girl, I know the name and all that. Stop playing with me. So he gone. But just a couple of days ago, I get a call at like maybe 1 in the morning. Hello? Hey, you sleep?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
I was dozing off. I was actually up though. I was dozing off though. Like, what's up? Hey, don't Whoop Whoop have this car? He got a whole new car this time though. He got another car. Like, yeah. And it don't have a license plate. Da 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 da. Yeah. Why you say like, uh, you know I'm in Sacramento right now, right? Da, 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 da. Yeah, you and Kelly. Second. Why? Oh, well, he out here. What? What you mean? I don't care. I done moved on. I got a whole man, but it's the principal. I'm like, okay. But the principal is, come to find out, you got a 3-year-old son out there in Sacramento that nobody knew about. I didn't even know about. How I know about your 4 kids, but I don't know about this 3-year-old. I'm not tripping because clearly with the time frame, 2 years. With the time frame, she was pregnant or just had that child in the beginning of the stage of we just messing around. It was not serious. We was messing around for at least a year type shit. You feel me? So, and also remember, it took him 2 years to get me. First off, it took him 2 years to get me. So, knowing the woman I am, and I love kids, and if you need help with this or that for your kids, I'm going to help. So why is this 3-year-old boy a secret? Remember when I got locked up? He told me I pawned my two chains so I could keep money on my phone so I could talk to you. Long story short, really, he pawned them chains to get diapers for that 3-year-old in Sacramento.
Wow.
I find this out also because, for one, my friends seen that car out there in that area. For two, the baby mama is on her Facebook for some odd reason. I don't know. It's on the Facebook. So she's yapping, and the only reason why she paid attention to it is because it was a picture of the hood, basically a guys of a gang in the hood, and got his picture, his face circled, and just in the caption, just talking a whole lot of mess, like whoop whoop whoop, da 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 da. And then she was like, "Hold of him," but within that, she's saying like, "Why you over there taking care of other people's kids?" Oh, he gave you the wrong information, boo boo, because ain't was nobody taking care of my kids. Nobody has ever taken care of my kids. You feel me, right? So I'm like, okay, so for one, this nigga over here pillow talking and giving the wrong information, right? Why do she even know that he just recently gave me a taper not too long ago? So clearly, you're really like close to this woman. Like you probably still laid up pillow talking, whatever the case may be. Like that's weird. That's funny. But she know about this activity, that activity. So that shows me that other baby mama, the shit that she was saying was actually true. The problematic one. Remember I said the one that popped up at my house and I wasn't there, talking about she wanted to fight? Why you always popping up when I'm not at home though? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. So I was just like, okay, weird, funny.
Ha ha, funny.
Ha ha. So my homegirl was just like, oh, but you ain't talking about my homegirl. Like, you got the right one because that ain't what it is. Like, he giving you the wrong info because she know the info too. So it's like, he giving you the wrong info. So now that I know this, I'm like, ain't that something? I don't care because we're not together no more, but it's a principle. So really, you've been playing me this whole time. I've been taking care of you. I've been your nurse, helped you walk back after getting shot in your spine. You got shot in front of my house. My kids could have got shot too.
That you was living in.
You
rent free.
Rent free. Didn't have to pay for nothing for the 2 years we were together.
This is the definition of an ain't shit nigga. I'll be the one to say it.
And then for the fact, just like how you treated me from here and there. Don't get me wrong. At times he was a cool dude. He was a great guy.
No,
but it was
because
just like, you're a narcissist.
All of the disrespect and mental emotional abuse
that too
outweighs any of the good because that entire time that just goes to show me that any good thing that you did, you were doing it to cover up what you were actually doing. Exactly. So it wasn't out of the kindness of your heart, because you don't have kindness in your heart. You have literally deceit. And
you know all the stories
since day one.
You know all the stories
since
so it's
day one. And then you want to sit there and act like the way that you was acting.
Like I was that person. Like I was just having an attitude.
And how you're doing me so wrong. You've been doing me wrong literally since the day we met. Since the day. No, bitch. He's a bitch.
Exactly. He's, and it was like I tried to be your friend even after. No, I'm not
I know because I know all of the freaking the voice memo. No. Right. You want to sit there and try to freaking act like I'm the freaking bad guy, that I'm doing something wrong, that anything that I say is coming out as
disrespect and all that.
And you're being mean and you're saying this when no, because you're intentionally twisting my words to cause an argument.
And you know he always played victim.
To distract from what's really going on. You literally are being a magician with the power of no. And
it's crazy because when conversations got deep and I started pulling out and then he would switch it off and play super victim and be like, and this is why I always wanted to kill myself already. And it's just like, why you always say that? Like,
I'm trying to be vulnerable with you.
On my
anytime I'm vulnerable with you,
you always want to throw it in
my face.
You always want to end the conversation with, this is why I want to kill myself. That's not what I want, but it's like, nigga, now you playing the real victim.
Emotional abusing narcissist.
Exactly.
Because that's the same. I want to just kill myself. Okay.
Do it. At this point, do it. But now,
little design.
Knowing that new information, it's like, okay, I can't be your friend. I already knew it was going to have to come to an end anyways, because I have a man.
Right.
My man at the house, like he don't live with me, but he at the house all the time. And for respect for him, all your stuff got to go, because how you just popped up today,
disrespectful.
Was out. Like
disrespectful.
I know I put this stuff in the car or whatever for you to come get, but you didn't get no line of, I'm about to come and get my stuff.
No matter who you are, for whatever reason, if you're going to go over somebody's house,
give notice.
Call them. Because what if I wasn't home? What if I wasn't home to like go outside to make sure that everything was copacetic, and you pop off and you say something, and then I'm getting a call.
No, for real.
And now I got police
at my house. I was where my kids are, but I wasn't even outside. But everything was cool though, because I heard his bass. And I'm like, oh, is that? That's cool. And see, went outside because baby watched my car, so I'm like, everything good? He's like, yeah.
And the anxiety that she gets from just hearing bass in a car is another reason why she should not have been in that relationship. Because that's absolutely insane.
Girl, but yeah, it's going to have to come to an end of friendship and all of that. Like, because still to this day, before me finding that out, he's still here and there, calls me to vent. And I'll listen.
No. Why? If you don't block his... I'm only in touch with her.
Because you have a child. Yes.
If you don't block... There is no reason for you to even still have to be there. There is no reason for you to even still have to be there.
That part.
No, because a whole person you did not tell anyone about, and then
it's a child.
You lie.
Care about a child, like
it's like
it was before me. It's a child, and I love kids. I'm helping with kids,
and I'm like, but it's not even that. And then you got, what was the whole point of you lying to me about the reason as to why you pawned your things?
You could have just told me you did it for a child.
There was no need.
There was no
need. There was absolutely no need.
And I'm the one that paid for it to get it right back.
Because look, Exactly. Because look, I already have the funds to take care of myself. Right. So for whatever reason that you feel like you need to lie about wanting to take care of me, even though you can't, like, just be honest.
And then the backstory of them chains, I didn't even know, because if I would have known, I wouldn't have bought them back out of the pawn shop. His problematic baby mama bought him those chains. Why are those so sentimental to you? Why?
And you in such a rush to get him out from the pawn shop for what?
Why does it matter that for what? It was gonna get sold or whatever the case may be?
Because he liked the drama. Because he liked the drama of the problematic baby mama.
Right. And I don't got time for that.
He likes the little.
Because if I wouldn't own the papers, girl, at that moment, I would have shot her. Because you on my property,
girl.
You coming over here?
I'm with all of that.
I'm with all of that. Right.
And Lord, literally, Lord only knows what he's telling her. If he got all of this rap sheet, why is she so mad?
That part.
Why is she so mad? Why is she so mad? What is he telling you? What is he telling you that is causing you to get so mad at me when I've literally never even had?
And it's crazy because I remember she hit me up on Facebook talking about you keeping him from his kids and whoop 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 because he said that. That is not the case. I told him to take my car and go cut his son's hair.
Girl. So what is he telling you?
But at that time, it went over my head like, she's like, why is she lying? Because he made it seem like she's a habitual liar. She lie. But now looking back, no, everything that she said was true.
Girl did the same thing to our sitting there calling me a slut.
So it's like, I'm glad I never actually came in contact with her to fight her because really at the
end it would have been over nothing.
It was over nothing.
It would have been over his lies.
Over nothing. Like, yo, whole baby mama could have got killed. Like,
that's my child.
But yeah,
literally,
that's the drama right now.
Put it down.
That's the tea. That's story time with Toya.
Pinky out. We should do this more often.
No. Because after this, I ain't gonna have no more drama because the man that I have now is amazing.
I know.
Drama free. Like, we don't.
Girl,
we don't have time for none of that.
Oh my gosh. I swear these mofos feel what for what though? But for what is the real reason though?
Yes, because like, what's the real reason to lie about anything? What happened in your past with this and that person, it has nothing to do with me. So just be 100. It's up to me
to whether or not I choose to be a part of that.
Exactly.
And that might be the reason, because they'll intentionally lie and sell you a fantasy because they know that if given the choice of their reality, you might not choose in their favor.
But come on now, you got 4, I got 2, and I still chose to deal with you. You got more kids than me,
girl.
Like,
we gonna pray for him,
girl.
That's all we could really do. I mean, I could talk more shit.
Oh, I can talk more shit too. Let me shut.
But I was gonna say, the Lord is working on me, and we don't want no smoke.
No, for real. You know I know. Petty, man, and I got so much stuff I could do.
I was
right now
because
I'm thinking right now.
The gall, the audacity, the nerve, like
girl,
the nerve,
the courage,
the boldness, like the boldness, the cojones to do the. And how long were you guys together?
2 years.
2 years of chasing.
No, for real.
2 years of actual relationship, and now lingering to leave. I'm like, what? And when dudes be doing that, and I'd be like seeing that, and I'm like observing, I'm like, what was the whole point?
No, for real.
What was the whole point of initiating contact if this was your intention.
Right.
If you already knew that you had no intention of being honest with me, what was the point? What was the whole point? Because that happened to a friend of mine. Like, dude, whole ass pursued her. I want to go out with you. I want to do it. Ended up being super disrespectful. I was like, you pursued her.
That part.
What was the point?
That part.
What was the point? If you have no intention of having an actual healthy, safe relationship with that person, what was the point? Oh, because you're bored? Boy, if you don't go somewhere.
No, for real.
And play Xbox. Do something, but get out of my face. This is why I'm single. Because at least 89% of men are like that. With the immature intention of relationships.
No, for real.
And I'm like, yeah, this is why I stay home.
That part. I can't even have sympathy no more. Because I was having sympathy. I was having heart. Like,
don't let him do that to you. No.
That's why I kept
No, don't let him harden your heart. Nope. Don't let him harden your heart.
It's over. It's done.
You just block him off. You just block him off. Don't let him harden it. Yeah. And girl, that happened with me and her dad too. At one point, I was like, it took me 3 weeks to decide to get a divorce. Literally, the first one was, I no longer love you the way a wife loves a husband, and I'm trying really hard to love you the way a friend loves a friend. And then it was, I'm taking my ring off and putting on my necklace. And then the next one was, we need to get a divorce. This isn't working. Look, I know what it's like it sucks, but also it's like, homie, I don't want you in my life at all.
No, for real.
At all.
Because it's still negativity.
At all whatsoever. Because now, anytime your name pops up on my phone, I want to kill you. I want to murder you, but also, I have kids. And even
ain't nobody gonna take care of my kids like I take care of my kids.
And even though I look good in orange, I don't want to test it out.
Right.
You just need to go. You just need to go. Because there was absolutely no point in doing any of that. At all whatsoever. Especially because 2 years, you found out what kind of person I am.
No, and you know what's funny? I forgot to say this. It's been times before my man actually started coming over. It was times where I would just go over to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like the next day, me and old boy would text or he'll call and be like, "Where was you at 4 a.m?" Like, what? I passed by, your car wasn't there.
Why are you doing random drive-bys my house?
Talking about, oh, this homie stay over there and da. But no, you know how my street is. You know how my street is, right? It was no point of you going down my street to, so it's just like, okay.
No. Why? Why are you still concerned with me?
Right?
Why are you still? Why? Because the relationship's over. When we were together, I was with you. You were with everyone else.
I was always in the house. You was always out.
You were always gone.
Handicap and all. You in the wheelchair. You out more than me. You feel me? That part. Like,
that part. Homie. You have a whole bullet in your body.
Right.
And you still mobbing in my car. In my car.
That part. In my car.
In my car.
While I'm working and going to school. At that moment, I was working and going to school.
And then had to come home and be nurse and therapist. And massage therapist.
Right. Come home and
nursing assistant.
Like,